Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed. Welcome to a new video. Today we will see how we monitor the authentication logs from Windows. By saying that, I mean a successful and a failed login, and also we will see how we can create a detection rule to detect any brute force attempt. So first of all, let's check our logs. So we go first to discover, and we go here and change our data view or our index pattern. So we go to or we choose WinLogBit. We did all the installation and the configuration in the previous video. You can refer to it to do all the configuration required. After that, here we have all or we have the logs is coming in a real time from my endpoint, which is Windows 11. So let's check the event code. So you click here, you have the event code, and if you want to read or to see what you have detail in the details, you can open and see what you have, all the details about the logs that are coming. What we are interested in today's video is the failed and successful login. So we know this is the field, and the value it will be 4624. This is successful login. Let's refresh. So here, when you open your log, you will have all the details about the account name, the logon type, and all the details. So this is for successful, and we can add another value like this for the failed logging. Here we go. So sorry, it's 2025. It's typo. Let me fix it. So here we have 12 in the total about the successful and the failed logon. So this is the value as well. This is the value of the document itself. So we save this search. We give it a name. Sorry, I will go with just tutorial. Well, and failed and slogan. All right, we save it. So we can do this, and also we can create a visualization. We can create a visualization to show the percentage of the successful and the failed logon. So we go to the aggregation based, we choose a pie, we choose here the index pattern, LogBit. Alright, so the first thing is split or create the first bucket. So it will be filter, and the first thing it will be event code like this, and we give it the value. So the first it will be successful login like this, and 1 second, let me add label. So it will be login yeah, I will add another filter for the failed login. So event.code, we give the value 4625, and we give a label. So it's failed logon, and we update. So here we have successful, and here we have the failed. Now if we want to see who is this users, like who generate the failed login, for example, and success login, so we can split, and we do here term aggregation, and we use here, for example, username. Here we go. So here we have system, we have administrator. So, and as you know, our visualization is interactive. I mean, if we click on any value here, it will generate or suggest to create a filter automatically. So let's, here it will return back only this user. So if I want to filter out, I can exclude the result. Yeah, and here we have this user and all of this logs, or all of the faded, or all the authentication are failed here. So let's remove it, for instance, like this, and let's save it for now. So we give it a name, real. So yes, and failed login. So we will just save it as a new visualization. So we give it tutorial here and save it. If we want to create a dashboard or add it to an existing dashboard, we can do it. We can come here to dashboards, and we have let's say user logon, for example. So let's add the range. Let's increase it for the last, let's say, 7 days. Here we go. We have our users. We have our all the details related to the authentication. If we want to add our visualization, also we can edit. We can add from library, and we come here to go by tag, search by tags, and we go, yeah, this is it. We just click and it's here down. So it's just save, and it will be here, and save it. This is how we can add, or how we add our visualization. So now next step is creating our first detection. So we will create a detection based on the or the detection will detect any brute force attempt. So to be able to do that, we go to alerts, manage rules, create new rule. Here we go. So the first thing, we have different types of detection. I will put a link in the description about the what's the different and which one is the best for us. For now, we will try, or we will start with a threshold. And the second step is choosing the index that we want to run our query against it. So let's remove all of them and keep only will log bit. Sorry, see this way. All right. Now, what we are looking for, we are looking for any or a certain amount of number of failed login. Mean we will create a filter based on the event code, and here it will be the failed login. So this is it, and after that we will need to group our logs based on in this case we will choose this field. It's like username. Here it will create a group for each, or let's say a bucket or group for each username, and the threshold, as just for the demo purpose, we will use the 5, but in reality it can be 10, 100, 200. It's depend. So we hit continue. We give a name, tutorial brute force attempt, description. This is my first detection rule, brute force attack or attempt detection. Alright, so here we keep it as it is, so it's the severity and the risk score. Also, we can add a reference for our detection. We can also add any false positive. It will help for the investigation. Here, also we can map it to MITRE attack framework. So which, one second, let me just brute force attack. Let's go to, all right. So this one, it will be credential access. So it will be credential access, and the tactic will be, what was we T, okay, 1110. So this one, and for the sub technique we have 4. As you can see here, we choose which one we are going to use here. Let's say we will use the password cracking. We can add it here. Alright, so we can add also other values. The investigation guide, this is my first detection rule. You can refer to MITRE attack framework or tactic or technique or whatever. So here also you have other other fields or other details. All of them are optionals. You can choose one of them. Next is the schedule. You want to run how much or how many times you want to run this detection rule. Usually you can choose 1 minute, 1 hour. It's depend on the severity and the risk score, or many variables. So for the demo purpose, we keep it, or we will run it once every minute, and the look back time. So it will run every 1 minute, and it will execute the query or the logic on the data that come in the last 1 minute. All right, so hit continue. For now we don't have any action. Let's just skip this. All right, so one of the good thing here is you can see the rule preview here, if it will generate any alerts or no. Or so here we have so it's checking for the last 1 hour, and in the reality it will just check for the last 1 minute. But here also you can increase, you can change the timestamp or the time range, and it will give you an idea about the how your detection rule will act. So here we have 2 choices. Even we created with enable or without enabling. So let's create with enable the rule. Here we go. Now we have our detection rule. This is the name, the details about your detection, the investigation guide. This is the logic, and here you have the alert. If your detection rule it's generating alert, you will be find it here. And also if you want to add an exception for your detection, you can add it. You can add it here, and also you will see the execution history. If for example your detection is suffering or having error or warning, you will be able to see it here. So to be able to find your detection, you can come here, manage rule, and here we go, you have your detection here. So now I will jump to the other machine, and I will simulate the attack, and we'll see how we can see if we can see any alert. We're gonna use in this demo SMB login brute force. So first of all, you start your Metasploit framework, and after that you use this auxiliary, which is scanner slash SMB slash SMB login. After that, you set your host, and you set the path file, and after that you set the user, and you run the Metasploit. So let me just double check the. Let me add. Sorry, let me add other values here. Just remove the spaces. Here we go. Alright, so let's return back to the Metasploit, and when we run it, so here we go. So now I will jump back to the other machine, and we'll see if we are getting any errors or any alerts. So here we go again. So for now, as you can see, we don't have any detection here, right? So let's refresh, and here we go. We have our alert. So if we open it, so we have the name of our rule, and this is the status. It's open with the details that we give about the risk score and the severity and the MITRE ATT&CK framework link here too. And here we have the details. We have the details of our detection. So to start is you need to change, or first of all, we need to change the status, like someone is working on. So I'm working on the alert. So after that, I have many options. So I can, if I click here on the 1 second, if I click here on the options, I can create or add it, create a new ticket or new case for this alert, or add it to existing case. If you click here, you will have the name of the case. You can create it here, brute force attempt. You assign it. So here you have the user, and you tag, you give a category, and you give a description, and after that you create your ticket. This is my first case. All right, so you create your case, you do your investigation. So if you go here to cases, you will find your case here. You click on it, and you can work on it. You add a comment, you add details that you want, and once you finish, so we can see, once you finish, you click here, and you can come here and add a tag for your alert, or if you see any let's say any kind of exception, you can come to your rule and come here to the rules. You click on your rule, and you come here, and you add an exception. Otherwise, you can see the alert here. All right, so once you finish your investigation, you can, let me go back to the alerts. You can close your alert. Okay, so here we go, you close it. So here, if we keep only the open if we keep only the open ticket, you will not, and the acknowledged, you will not be able to see the closed alert anymore. I hope you enjoy the video and learn something about it. Please let me know if you have any question or any issue in the comment section. I will put all the links, all the links that I talk about in the description of the video, and I will see you in the next video.